The News 8 Storm Team forecast with meteorologist Matt Moore.
And if you had some plans to perhaps go out and about as we go through the afternoon hours, you want to keep in mind that we do have some of that snow in the forecast, especially as we go into the later parts of this afternoon. It could come down heavily. Here's our storm system. It's rapidly approaching from the west and the southwest. The area of low pressure itself is still waiting back around the Midwest. And what's interesting about this storm is it will actually be tracking the area of low pressure, that is, to our west. Now, normally, a storm track in that direction doesn't favor us for really an all-snow event. And in this case, it looks like there will be some changeover. But the majority of what's going to fall this afternoon is going to fall as snow because of the fact that it's just been so cold lately. The last couple of days with those cold temperatures, single digits, some spots below zero with those cold temperatures. And again, here's the edge of the snowfall now working into around Pittsburgh at this time, but the heaviest is still back towards southern Ohio, Kentucky, even into West Virginia. And that's all headed our way as we go through the rest of the morning hours and then especially into this afternoon. Right now, our current air temperatures are still in the single digits into the teens farther to the west. You see a little bit more in the way of cloud cover. If you live in the east, probably a beautiful sunrise this morning, all sorts of colors, but the clouds will continue to thicken up. Already starting to see the leading edge of some of these snow showers working into the central mountains. Still some dry air near the ground. It will likely take a little time to reach the ground, but once it does, it could come down heavily and pile up. We have winter storm warnings that will be going into effect in just a couple of hours and lasting until 9 o'clock tomorrow morning. All the counties here shaded in pink. York and Lancaster counties have been left out of the warning in a winter weather advisory there, but surrounded by winter storm warnings. Regardless of if you're an advisory or a warning, I do believe warning criteria snow falls in most of the Susquehanna Valley, and we're expecting about 4 to 7 inches of snow when all said and done. In terms of the timing, around 10 o'clock in the morning, but these are rough estimates, maybe an hour before or an hour after around Chambersburg, heading up to Lewistown with some of that snow, spreading into our central counties by around noon, and then maybe the early afternoon as you go to Lancaster, Reading, and into the Coatesville area with that storm, or the snow arrival, I should say. But once it comes down, it could come down moderate to heavy at times, and that's what you can expect here in the News 8 Storm Team forecast, and most areas picking up about 4 to 7 inches of snow. It will also turn a little bit breezy heading into the afternoon as we see some of that moisture moving in, and temperatures rising up into around the 20s by the time the snow starts. Into tonight, the temperatures continue to rise due to a southeasterly wind. Highs or low temperatures go down to around 30 degrees, some spots just a little bit above freezing, and that's going to help change us over to a bit of a wintry mix and perhaps a little bit of rain around midnight tonight for our southern counties before things really start to taper off after that. Replace that with some drizzle and fog as we go through the overnight and into tomorrow morning. And then I do expect to see some clearing by tomorrow afternoon. A little on the breezy side, too, with high temperatures finally climbing above freezing, 34 to 40 degrees there. So in terms of the snowfall intensity, we're going to be seeing it building, and by this afternoon, moderate to heavy snow from 3 to 6 p.m., even as late as 8 o'clock this evening for some of our eastern counties, but it should start to wind down 9 o'clock and then going towards the midnight hour. Also, a bit of a changeover expected, too, especially south of the PA Turnpike. So here's our storm system. It is on its way in. It will start to arrive here into the next few hours. See that the leading edge of the snow here stopping the clock 10 o'clock in the morning, and then we see that moderate to heavy snow spreading east into the afternoon, and then it continues to be moderate to heavy all throughout the rest of the afternoon before the temperatures rise up enough. We see that changeover occurring later on this evening, but most of the precipitation will have fallen by the time we see things changing over before it finally pulls out of here. Our temperatures rise up into the mid to upper 30s. In terms of the snowfall, again, 4 to 7 inches for most of us, but if you live in southern Franklin County, perhaps around the western Adams County, some of the high terrain around Cashtown, could be around 7 to 9 inches of snow there. We could be watching in terms of where the heaviest amounts of snow fall. Could be right along the Mason-Dixon line. Might have to stretch that 7 to 9 a little farther east. We'll keep our eye on it through the rest of this morning and bring you the latest updates online and, of course, on air. So as we go through the rest of today, the snow, and then we'll see some clearing as we head into tomorrow. Colder for Monday and cold throughout the rest of the week, but quieting down. Wednesday, just a chance of flurries there. Staying cold into the 20s. Look at those eyes. All the way until late next week.
Well, hopefully falling on a Saturday, people can stay in and just enjoy the view of the snow and not have to be cold out.
Yeah, and that's why I think it's probably about a moderate impact event. Some people may be a high impact event, depending on what you're doing.
Right. All right, Matt. Thank you.